Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. What is being just and the blessings of God? Now, when we talk about 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we actually, if we go and read the meanings, we see the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in them, in the 99 names. And one of the name is just. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just because He does things with justice. And now when we see the examples of like the kings and the queens, we all know that they were not just. We know that how they took the world in their hand, or the countries in their hand, how they used to do things according to themselves. Even when it comes to judgments in the court, we all have experienced that judges were not just. They can be corrupted, they can be bribed, and in anywhere in the world, whether it's like CEO, whether it's in the schools or colleges and the jobs, or with their own relatives, we see there is lack of justice, right? Yes, when it comes to justice, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran has advised us, be merciful to people, be just to people. He says, do not oppress anyone, do not curb the rights of anyone, especially the orphans. When you see their orphans, give them their right, do not snatch their right. And He talks about do not kill anyone. He's not talking about don't kill the Muslim, He's talking about don't create any of His creation, any of the mankind. And when you kill one Muslim, one mankind, one man, it's like killing the entire humanity. He's talking about any human being. If you're killing one mankind, it's like you're killing the entire human being. If you save the life of one person, it's like saving the life of entire mankind. So He's so much into His own creation, and He says how to not oppress each other. Stay away from gambling, because if you're gambling, you're actually taking the rights of your entire family. Stay away from alcohol, because if you're in an alcoholic state, you go around taking a wrong decision. This is the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the blessing is such that Allah says, go ahead and help the needy person, the poverty-stricken people, the poor people. Think of each other. Go and look at the rights of your neighbors, look at the rights of your relatives. And it's a sin, Allah says in the Holy Quran, that you break the ties with your own relatives, your own brothers, your own sisters, your uncle and aunts and the kids. You have to have a relationship and ask how they are doing. This is the just nature of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who can be that perfect? This is the blessings, because He's merciful, He's gracious. His heart is so big that we can't even imagine the blessing that He has. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the perfect example of being just. And if there is no God, if you don't believe in no God, then who's doing justice with you? In this world, when you do a good thing, no one rewards you. And when you do a bad thing, the person is not punished and walking out openly in people, like just because of his power and pride he has. There is a day of judgment where Allah is going to reward you for good things, and Allah is going to punish such kind of a people. And that is promised by the oneness of God.